Welcome to the Yapper. Today I'm going to be yapping yet again about Gears of War. I'm going to be covering the problem with Gears of War 4's core tuning in general and in 2024 specifically. The gameplay you're looking at right now on the screen is a King of the Hill match, third round on Clock Tower. This is a clutch comeback by my team. We're trying to take this momentum and seal the deal, get the win. Both sides played very well. Fun and intense match, so I hope you enjoy. My experience with Gears 4, picked it up day one, loved it, played the shit out of it, and never got off. This gameplay you're looking at right now was filmed October 2024. I'm still playing this game to this day. What got me hooked? Fast, snappy movement, snappy gameplay in general, skillful wall bounce in combination with the aiming mechanics. On 30 sensitivity across the board, you can do some diabolical stuff. You can really outplay people. The movement is so fast. The Nasher battles are like no other. This is in contrast with Gears 5. You know, you've got the baby mode bounce. Takes no skill. Anybody and their mother can bounce on that game. There's no point in even wall bouncing because there's bullet magnetism across most of the guns. In Gears 5, you're hitting shots that you'd never in a million years be hitting on Gears 4. Absolutely no skill. The bullet magnetism holds your hand. I remember people were posting clips, sniper clips when Gears 5 came out, and you could see the reticle was not even on their dome. The bullet was magnetized to their head, gave you the headshot. So absolutely pathetic. It only took me a few days on the beta to realize that Gears 5 was not it. I don't even consider it a Gears game. I don't know how some of the guys who played Gears 4 in its prime made the switch to Gears 5 with no issue. I couldn't do it. It was that bad of a game. And the game is just ugly in general. Ironically, there is one thing Gears 5 did better than Gears 4. Eventually, the weapon tuning on Gears 5 is better for a simple reason. The Lancer was toned down, so they learned from this game. The core Lancer in Gears 4 is obnoxiously powerful. Ridiculously powerful, and I'll tell you why. Well, I'll start from the beginning. For those who don't know, Gears 4 was split into two weapons tunings. Core, everything's overpowered, and then competitive, the way the game was meant to be played. There's more opportunity for outplays. The fights last longer. You got to be smarter. It takes a lot more skill. And of course, there's core that caters to the casuals, which doesn't actually help the casuals in the long run. I'll explain it later. But yeah, they split it up and they split the playlists into core and competitive. So you've got competitive, execution, escalation, and then you got core, ranked, TDM, Koth, Guardian. This was a horrible decision by the devs, splitting the weapons tunings, trying to pander to everybody, and especially splitting the playlists like that. Because to this day, the most popular modes are in core, and that's what we're stuck on now. We're stuck on core. Back in the day when me and my buddies played, when this game was in its prime, we would not touch core. It's been that long um, that the core mode has always been dog shit. We would always play execution 24/7 just because the tuning was so much better. And you can't fault people for playing what they want to play. That's why we're playing core in 2024 is because there's not enough people to fill the competitive playlist. And I get not everyone likes execution, um, but it's just really unfortunate. So I did a little test from 15 feet. Just out of Nasher range, the core Lancer takes you down in 1.2 seconds. That's one Lancer. You divide that by 2, 0.6, just over half a second to down someone with 2 Lancers pointed at them. This is a common situation, especially in King of the Hill. This is going to happen to you a lot. And 3 Lancers, of course, under half a second. So, horrible, horrible balancing by the devs. Not impressed. But it brings me to the point where in 2024, this is what you're going to have to deal with. Be warned. Luckily, there is some counters to the Lancer because the game was built so well. The foundation of the game was built to last. You can bounce your way out of sticky situations. You can use smokes. You know, if you're going to play this game, use your smokes. Some people, I think, forget they have smokes. And they will end up giving up if they're getting lancered out too much. Pro tip, if your teammates aren't using their smokes, just hop on the mic or plug in your chat pad, whatever you want to do, and just say, hey boys, you know, use your smokes, please. And they will. You'd be surprised how quickly the hill gets smoked up. Even the Mexicans understand the word. I've tried it before. Yeah, on paper, the Lancer is the most effective strategy. Lancer meta. And it's plaguing the game. Sometimes you'll get into a lobby with a bunch of like-minded individuals who enjoy the Nasher gameplay better. But there is guys on this game who just love the Lancer. They will not touch anything else. And that is just weird to me. Someone on the forums said it best. Lancer rifle gameplay is just so boring. So damn boring. It's the most dishonest, dishonorable way to kill someone in this game. And thank God it's not like Gears 3, because Gears 3 is even worse. There's 3 rifles in that game. All on par with the core Lancer. So, that's what you're going to have to deal with. On paper, it's technically... if you're not Lancering 24/7, technically on paper, you're a detriment to your team. You know? It's that strong. Put yourself into the shoes of a new player. You know, you load up a game, Koth, TDM, whatever you can get into, and you get Lancer down a few times and you quit. You never play again because it's that bad. And it's so, so sad. You'll never get to unlock your true potential, the movement, flesh out the movement and the Nasher gameplay. You'll never experience that. It's too bad. Yeah, so the saying is true. Anybody can use a Lancer, but not everyone can use a Nasher. And even though you should be Lancering 24/7 and are forced to sometimes, you know, a good Nasher player will still make up for the fact if they don't want to use the Lancer. And that's the boat I'm in. I feel pity when I'm using the Lancer. I feel pity for the opponent. I feel disgusting for using it. But the sad part is, in 2024, there is matches where you're going to be forced to use it. And there's no way around it. And it sucks, because it pigeonholes you into a gameplay style you don't want to play. So... horrible decisions by the devs. And they left Gears 4 in a pretty bad state. And I know they don't care. In fact, they sabotaged Gears 4 once 5 came out. They sabotaged the ranking system, the servers, you name it. Whatever rank you are now, or whatever rank you were when they froze the ranks is what you're at to this day. I think I'm sitting at a Onyx 2 in Koth, like a gold in execution, something like that. So really sad. They want you on that new ugly game and get into that microtransaction shop, buy the ugly character skins. They don't know how to design skins, blood sprays. Just imagine getting off work, go home, play some Gears, and every time you die, you got a big shit on your screen. You got a big toilet or a middle finger. The coalition is so disgusting. Like, they're so toxic. I can't believe they put that stuff in the game. And there's something to be said about you guys who play the game. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Every time you die, you see a big shit on your screen. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Anyways, we ended up getting the win. Be prepared for heavy Lancer usage on Gears 4. It's so sad the state they left this game in. 65 kills. This gameplay wasn't obnoxious. There wasn't too much Lancering. There was, but there's matches that it's been so much worse. So GG to everybody in that match. And I hope to see you on Gears 4 in 2024. Just be prepared. All right, take care. Bye.